This it?
You want to try to get a visual from the freeway?
Yeah, take Richards.
Along your buds.
And they just go Jibboom down. And Matsui Park is on Jibboom. Oh, but they're on the other street. What do you call it? That one.
They're on that side?
No, they're on this side. Matsui Park is between Jibboom and whatever the fuck this street is.
It's down here.
Yes. Yeah.
Am I plugged in?
Unplugged it?
No, am I plugged in? I just want to make sure we're mapping.
Yeah. So just go down Jibboom and somewhere at this park. Let's see if I can get Johnny. So what's his fucking description?
Northbound and southbound traffic.
Onward.
We can get southbound traffic.
Keep going down. So the Rangers are mapping out the park. Everyone else is. Trying to get the description, what he looks like. Red hat, blue plaid shirt, green and black shoes. Sweet Park.
Male Hispanic 37 wearing a red hat, blue plaid shirt, green and black shoes was lost. Where's the water?
We can probably just pop in somewhere in there. Somewhere where there's parking. I see there's the Rangers.
Contact team on the south side of this waterfront location. What is this location? What's it called?
Robert Matsui Park.
Robert Matsui Park.
Right? 263.
Yeah, you're right.
The clock says it's a BB gun, but when he pulled it out, the metal's black right to his head.
Oh, where's the last place you guys saw him?
What's that?
Where was he when you last saw him?
Last saw him in those bushes. You see that log right there?
Okay.
On the other side of the
Okay, so he's somewhere down here, probably, maybe on that side.
That's kind of what we think.
203. Do you have the green unit? See if it's possibly not.
Hey, tell him not to go down there.
Grab a shield from above.
That's your car?
I grab it.
I'm gonna go on this side. Yes, I got you. So the Bravo 32 saw him right underneath the bridge. There's a log on that side. He went down towards the river by the log. So it's somewhere, it could be anywhere between here, maybe even in the camps. They're pretty. Black BB gun potentially, but look like a real gun.
Yeah, how do we know it's a fucking BB gun?
The,
That's what I'm saying. Stop airing that.
Yeah. Somewhere down this fucking thing. They last saw him on the other side of the bridge going down towards the big log, but it could be anywhere down here.
Have we tried launching our boat or having fire boat?
They just asked for that. But there's fishermen right there. I wonder if the fishermen, any way we could talk to them.
Hey, you gotta go that way. Got that way.
I kind of want to see if these guys could see him. Is there any way I can get over the bridge?
Yeah. Oh, no. Or is there a knock spot for this?
Okay. Yeah, come over here if anything.
Let's have one unit go and contact her and get a little more information as well as see if he has his cell phone with him at all. And we can try to make contact.
Sarge, is there any way we can open this?
Let's contact him, set up here. What do we think he's at? Right over there, can you see this log? You want to push forward? Contact his cover, I have a shield. Yeah, we can push forward. I just want to keep that locked down right there. We can push forward, but we're going to make announcements.
There might be crossfire. There's units all the way down by the river over there.
Units on the other side of this?
There is.
This way.
There are. Yeah, they're down by the logs.
On the flight trail, there's a log down there. We have rangers on binos looking, but
There's
Hold on, I can't hear that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
34 check.
there's 3 fishermen literally underneath this bridge. I'm wondering if I can get into it and see if I can ask them. Because I don't think he'll see me if I'm on top. I'm going to try it.
Let's have the fishermen, let's have these guys in the boat.
Yeah, they're literally right here underneath, and those guys. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Did you guys see anyone running down here? Okay, you guys gotta move somewhere, okay? Yeah, you guys gotta move. Can you guys hear me? You guys see anyone running down over here? Red hat? Is he still there? Is he still there? He is? Red hat. Did you guys see him running? Can you guys give me a favor? Can you guys move this way? There's a lot of guns pointing that direction. So he was pointing this way, but I couldn't hear anything he was saying. Did you hear what he was saying?
Probably the gun history.
He's still pointing. I mean, they pointed right here, right?
Hey! Where? He went that way?
Can you guys talk louder? That way to the right?
Some magnification.
That's south?
Rifles would be nice. This is to the right?
Yeah, there's the south. That's south, all right? Okay. Excuse me. You guys speak English? You speak English? You speak English?
English!
Fuck, hey, nobody speaks English.
You see anybody running?
Southbound traffic has been blocked.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them just in case to move the perimeter down a little bit. R233. Spoke to a couple fishermen. They're all pointing southbound. They're saying he might have went south. So if we can spread the perimeter a little bit further out towards the south. Yeah, south of the bridge.
So the contact team that we had set up south of the bridge probably moved them back south, maybe 100 yards at least.
I wish I had my binos. Because I mean, he could be anywhere in those little holes in the bushes. Because there's a lot of good little hiding spots. Tree trunks. Oh, the tent. That's right there.
There's some shit right there.
Yeah, there's a tent there too. But there's 2 tents over there on the left. Is that a tent? I see stuff, but I can't particularly say that it's a tent. I'm gonna walk this side. You wanna come?
Well, it's better to move. It's better to move. Yeah.
Did you guys see somebody running? All right, can you guys move your boat that way? Move your boat that way. Move your boat that way. Okay. That's the only tent. There's no way he went past that way. There's too many people there. But it looks like there might be a tent underneath that. In that tree or something, like a little camp. You see it?
Yeah, something.
Like a big hole to go in the tree, though. Where's he at? He's not clearing these tents. Is it pretty far up?
Any fucking movement.
Yeah, the only movement I see is geese. I'm gonna stay on this side. He could be gone. Or he could just tuck.
Well, if he got in the water and floated down, he can be far. But it didn't sound like he was moving too fast.
They're asking for votes. Kept saying he regrets calling, is worried Johnny is going to hurt himself. Understands an officer will call him to follow up. Refusing to give his current location. Doesn't want to be seen by police in public. Doesn't want to press charges either. Willing to speak with officer over the phone directly. Could be hiding in the tent along the river.
Well, that really narrows it down to like here.
Well,
How do you see the end of the bridge? Is there anything under the bridge?
I didn't see nothing under tent-wise because it's kind of that position. It's all broken down a little bit. And unless he went up, but I feel like they would have seen him if he went up.
There's that little cave down there, but
There's a couple of those. I mean, at this point, I think K9 would be the best bet. But I wonder where Fitz is at. Yeah, dude, these bushes are so thick. So you have binos in your car?
Pretty sure I have one. Not 100%.
You have a shield? I feel like that would be
Helpful.
a little bit. That way we're not sitting ducks. Because if you start shooting, I'm going to know where you're shooting from.
I think if my binos are in there or not.
We can pull across over here behind this concrete. Still see it. Hey guys, you guys speak English? You speak English? Do you speak English? Did you guys see somebody running? Red hat, male Hispanic, on the shoreline. Yes. You didn't see anything? Okay, can you guys move your boat away from here? Can you move your boat away from here? Can you move your boat away from here? You can't be here right now. There's guns pointing towards you. Move your boat that way. Move your boat that way. Right? Yes. I'm gonna walk around the other side to see maybe if he jumped in the water. Nobody speaks English. Not a single boat. Can you guys keep moving your boat? Move that way, please. Hey, you guys, you gotta move. You can't be here. Move that way. Hey, buddy. Hey, you gotta go that way. Go that way. You're not allowed to be here right now. You can't be here. You got to go that way or that way, but fast. There's a guy with a gun over here. There's 100 police officers pointing their guns this way. see any more boats? Is there any more boats over here? I told everyone to leave, but I don't know if there's anyone underneath. Because this ain't a solid structure, right? This is.
It's concrete out of the ground.
I don't know how much space there is between this. I use my phone for Zoom. It helps a little bit. But the little spots where I can't see at all.
I figure you get a little restless being hunting down this long and you see something.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's either the bushes or the tents. More likely the tents. Did they move this contact team down?
Yeah, they moved him down a little bit. The contact team's still up here, but they got a south pole.
Okay. I don't think he went north.
I was gonna ask.
But river.
If he's walking straight down, is he angling more this way? Is he angling
Well,
more that way?
my question is, if the officers didn't follow him as he went down, and by the time we got up here, because I don't know if anyone had eyes on the water, because he could have swam down the shoreline.
Yeah, water goes that way. He could. Yeah, I mean the water's not that cold. He could have gotten across the river by now.
Yeah, it's not cold. Nobody knows anything on the boats. Is there cameras on this building? There is. Do we have access to them?
RT-12, there are cameras on this water.
These bushes right here. I feel like I'd see him. I would assume real time. I didn't think so. This is a fairly new building. I wonder if anyone talked to the fishermen down here.
That's what I was going to ask. Can you go down here?
I'll ask. RT-32. Has anyone talked to the fishermen on the shoreline north of the bridge?
Can I have it back if they talk to that fisherman?
Well, it doesn't sound like it. We have maybe a rank dealing or something free on the north side. There's two fishermen about 150 yards north of the bridge on the floor.
Yeah, just before we're having to move down. Thanks,
I don't want to have them move. I want to talk to them and see if they saw him.
Probably we're gonna make them about a environment and have them come to us.
Yeah. No. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the tents if you wanna.
I'm just scanning.
Yeah.
Looking up in the trees too.
Because he's wearing dark clothing other than a red hat, which I'm assuming he ditched.
Yeah, he's got a big tattoo on his head.
Whose drone is that?
It's a second.
Second drone? What was that? Hey, it's cordless. Yeah, just turn your back straight to the area where the suspects are. I don't know if I've ever done that.
Tried that?
Yeah. What's she doing? I already asked them, lady. Is that gate just open and closed? Open and closed? Because I left the Knox box turned to open. See something?
There's like red through the trees, through the middle of those two trees.
Let's see.
Maybe he ditched his hat.
What are you pointing at?
Where's it right there?
That red thing. Yeah, I see it through the trees, but it looks bigger than a hat. Oops, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's hard to see it. See if I can get a picture of him.
Sure what?
Suspect. Because they said he has a felony warrant, right? Okay, there he is. Oh, it's a victim. That's the victim. Did he not attach the suspect? So the warrant so far. Okay, I found him.
In that big green patch right there, bottom right corner, I see something red on the ground, and I did see some movement, but I don't know if it's the tree moving.
This first bush?
Right here. There's something red right there,
I see that.
and then you see this stuff right here. There's something that moved up, but I don't know if it's...
No idea. Keep what?
My rifle keeps turning my camera off.
Oh, yeah. I was just not clipping your mic. Let me see if I can get a good picture of him.
Walk out from where you are hiding on the hill.
It looks like some kind of a...
It's like a reflective.
something reflective, but... I mean, it looked like it was moving slowly. I don't know if that was from the wind. See if I can show you a picture. This guy, he's got a face tats. Probably still has facial hair. Dark hair. And if he took his shirt off, he's covered in tattoos. See if I can get a better view of that thing.
We are not going anywhere. We will remain here until you give up. We need you to surrender peacefully now. Walk up to the hill with your hands up. We do not want you to hurt yourself.
Do we have a drone up? I can ask them to check that. Yeah, there's more red if you go a little bit further down. So I don't know. It looks like that's one big red object. It looks like the red object is one big thing because there's more of it down here. and it goes up.
Attention on ground, the Sacramento Police Department, and you know pedestrians down on the riverbed. You walk up to the bike trail with your hands up. This is a dangerous and active area. Johnny Galcorda, Sacramento Police Department K9. Surrender peacefully. Walk out from where you are hiding, up the hill and onto the bike trail with your hands up and awaiting further verbal command. We are not going anywhere. Johnny, this is your police department. Please come up the hill, stand up and not keep your hands up. Acting K9, Johnny Galcorda. You will find that dog. That dog will find you. The dog will bite you. You do not want to have to hurt you. Surrender peacefully. Come on out.
Binos.
She's got binos.
You want to go cover him? Oh yeah. I just figured I'd cover you.
I'm not seeing shit over here, but he could be hunkered
So
out.
we were looking in that bush. There's a little red nest there, but there's a couple of them. We couldn't see any movement, like exact movement. That's why we didn't put anything out. But there's also the blue tent up there as well.
He's a red.
I'm gonna go grab it. See if I can.
Okay.
See red, but it looks like maybe like a tarp.
Yeah, because it goes down a little bit. But that was the only movement that actively I saw potential. Everything south there's a lot of hiding holes all over the place. So yeah, this side we couldn't see almost anything because the brush is so thick. The fishermen, well, none of the fishermen spoke English, but there was a boat with 3 of them on, and they were all pointing this way.
That way?
Yeah, they were all pointing. That's what I put out on the radio. That's why I had them pull the perimeter a little bit down.
You can double back and kind of.
Well, if you went in the river too and just floated down, he could have been. What is that?
Where?
In the river right there, in the middle. I just saw something come up and go down.
That's the boat?
Past the boat to the right, so towards the center of the river. Give it a second, see if it comes back up. It might have been a duck or a goose. But I figured if he went into the water and just floated down, I mean, he could be far at this point.
He could be far by now. If he got back in the water and we weren't paying attention,
Like the 8 point. Each one of you guys have towards my team or 450 Main Street. Gonna be Johnny back over there. Checking the shoreline, moving southbound from the north. We needed to see a lot of detective that. There's a chance to go to the north more than south. South that way. And can't maybe do a special approach. Should check it out. Paper. I think 32.
You see it? Inside the tree?
Yeah, it's a fucking tree. What is that? I don't know.
So I see the movement. I don't know if that's a bag or something. But there's a couple spots like that in between the trees where you could definitely hide. And there's inside of a tree over there.
How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a long time.
I'm good.
How's our teacher treating you?
It's not bad.
It's good. Yeah. Come back to control or what?
Yeah. I'm not planning on being here forever.
That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Jag?
Yep.
Sorry? It's not like, you guys on?
Yeah.
Not actively investigating.
Same.
I'm on mine.